Hello there, Taurus. This is Miss Joan of Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill and Lady J from Lady J's Pirate Tarot Readings. Hello. We're working on the name. Haven't come up with a solid decision yet, but we'll let you know as soon as I know. There are going to be a certain number of things going on here. Last week, we talked about more craving for inner peace. There was a lot of feelings and emotions going on for you. All 4 weeks prior to this have had a strong urge towards wanting inner peace, which makes a lot of sense with tourmaline as your card. I'm really sorry that it's going this way. It's a really tough month, right? But you've been working really hard and getting really close to all the things that you want. It's just a lot of feelings and stuff going on in the middle of it all. So breathing, it's good. By all means, go ahead and like and subscribe if you want to. It's totally free. I'm here for you. I appreciate you. I'll do private readings if you need that. Contact me. My contact is in the comments below or the description below, along with the cards that I'm using. And we will get into a better picture of what's going on for January 23rd through February 3rd, the final week of January. I am not in my usual space because I am traveling. So there you go. Let's talk about this card that's coming up. That in the overview we had it, and it's with all the different things that have been going on. Last week we were finally kind of had authority step in and take care of business. And now this card here speaks of moving on. You finally made some sort of a decision to move towards something different from what you've been doing for quite a while. So this is an interesting card. It could be out of relationship situations. It could be out of work situations. It could be out of, other friendships. So either way, no matter what it is, you're moving away from the darkness and into the light. Okay, so be aware of that. Know that you are making a move in strength, and it is good. We like that for you. You have a compass in your hand, and that's good news. The card that supports that is the moon. This moon card is a little funny looking, but it's the moon nonetheless. So this is the moon card. It shows me, of course, the lady thinking about the moon, but it has the hands and the other hands. They're handcuffed together. There's 4 hands all handcuffed together. Interesting. It seems to me they're going in 4 directions. So as we look at our goals above and below and ponder where we want to go versus where we have been, etc., it's important to just look at our dreams and goals, see where we're going versus where we've been, and know that we can put down roots. We don't have to stay uprooted and moving all the time. We don't. And that, yes, this is really about making sure that wherever we move to, when we're moving on, that we're moving where we want to go, right? Are we moving towards our dreams and goals? If we aren't, we need to look at that again, okay? So with that in mind, I'm going to move on to the next card, the 3 of books, showing a possibility that learning may be necessary as we move into the next move, into the next chapter, the next possibility. Chapter, book, got it? So the fact is that this is a move that we're making educated moves. We're not making accidental moves. We're not making frivolous moves. We're not just jumping because we feel like it. We're jumping because we read about it. We figured out where we're going. We know exactly what direction we're going in. We have all of these ducks in a row. We are fine. We know what we're doing. This is not an accident. Okay? So, of course, as we step through, in the area where we're blocked is power. So, what kind of power is blocked, though? Is it the man-person power? Or is it the animal power? Question marks. We don't know which one of these is blocked yet, but we know that we would like it to be that we step into something more square, more organized, more planned out, right? So power is blocked. Pay attention to how that power is blocked and why it's blocked. And know that the Undaunted is here, speaking straight to you about, of course, the Undaunted. I mean, what? How much more perseverance can we put down on paper, right? Remember, we're going to get all the way there with steady pressure, all the way there. We're not going to stop until we get there. We don't pause. We don't flex. We don't disappear from the situation. We do the thing persistently and consistently until we get it. That's undaunted. We are undaunted. Anything comes at us. I feel like I see a guy crawling a hill in the snow, and he gets snow thrown in his face. He gets icicles thrown at him. He gets a tree branch thrown at him, and he just keeps going, just plodding along, doing his thing. That's what I see when I see this card. I also see the flower at the bottom, and of course, how there's the moon. The moon talking about those dreams and goals. Continuing towards the dreams and goals no matter what, all right? There will be flowers at the end. You just have to keep going, all right? And this is, of course, the High Priestess saying, yes, you have intuition that is also blocked, so your gut may not be telling you the right things in this moment, but even as your gut is blocked, don't be alarmed. Perseverance will win, I think, in this situation. So someone's going to keep trying to push against you. You're going to keep trying to push back. This is okay. This is how it goes. This is how it will work. All right. Emotional withdrawal is here as part of your solution. So in this moment, not sharing your feelings is going to be the right answer. Okay. You shouldn't tell everybody what you're feeling all the time. Some people may use that against you. I know that blows. It's just life. But in a dog-eat-dog business or world that we're in, which we are very dog-eat-dog, okay, you need to pay attention to who you're giving what kind of ammunition against you, okay? So unfortunately, you need to sort of stay calm and allow the emotional to stay in the background. I know that sucks. You will be using your better judgment. Your judgment will be on par. Okay, you can trust your gut to tell you what's. You can tell. This is all about the gut. Okay, we're trusting our gut. We can't trust our gut here. So, but our solution says your judgment is okay. So that's exciting, right? Judgment is up here. Intuition is down here. So keeping them separated is important sometimes. And this particular week, you're going to want to stick with here, not here. Okay? And of course, the 10 of Eyes has shown up to say yes. As you finish this week, feeling those feelings, checking your energy in your chakras, checking who you are, how you are, and what's going on, and honoring that part of yourself. Okay? This is important for you to honor your feelings at the end of the week. Like when it's finally done and you get to go home, you can go into your partner's arms and cry and hold on for dear life and just let go. Let your feelings flow. Finally at the end, okay? Not at the beginning, not at the middle, but at the end, all right? I think that when you finally let them flow, you'll find your inner peace. Yay, that's wonderful news. I like that for you very much. Let's go ahead and add a couple of these cards to it and clarify a few of these fun cards because we have some fun ones. All right, I'm going to go ahead and lay these out. Let's clarify the moon. This version of the moon is new. I like it, but it's interesting and I want to know more. How about the Three of Books? The Undaunted. I want that one. Wink. All right. And we'll go ahead and clarify the 10 of eyes. Oh, there it is. Okay. So let's talk about what's going on here, Taurus, okay? This is important. The final week of January shows you moving on. It might be an emotional move on, it might be a physical move on, it might be any number of different kinds of moving on, but you're making tracks of some sort. So this is a big deal. We're into it, we're onto it. However you're moving on, I want it to be towards your dreams and goals. I want you to be fulfilling something for yourself, whether it's you being particularly amazing tap dancer or whatever. You can do it. You just need to be ready to get going on it, all right? Know that love abounds. Hello. Perfect. You are going to be able to see and feel the love this week as you make these choices towards your dreams and goals, no matter how other people are going to be perceiving it. Some people will be like, what? And that's okay. Too bad. So sad. The 3 of books is here. We talked about needing to learn something and how that might be important. And you'll be leading. You'll be in charge. So that's fabulous. I love it. You're going to be learning something and being in charge of what you're moving on to. Awesome. Very good. So we're using some kind of power, but your power is blocked, whether it's intellectual or physical. Ooh, I like that. Intellectual or physical. Fabulous. Your power is blocked for a minute, so maybe you just need to do some plotting and planning instead of actual activity this particular week. Because sometimes plotting and planning is important. You are moving forward undaunted, even though you can't do physical or mental power. But the undaunted is also clarified by feeling alone. Hello. So we are feeling unclear about who we are or how we're going to be supported in this situation. So that's intense. You're not alone, just so you know. You always have a team around you. It's good. And of course, the High Priestess, following your gut is not going to work. So that's going to be blocked also. So maybe you're not feeling alone. Feeling alone is blocked. You're undaunted. Your drive forward is maybe getting blocked, but you're not feeling alone. That's it. You're not alone. That's that. Emotional withdrawal is a solution, and you will need to take time to be on your own to do that. And yet, coming at this thing from an emotional point of view isn't going to work out for you, right? However, so you want to use your better judgment and technically hide your feelings. But then at the end of the week, when nobody else is looking, like on February 3rd at 12 p.m., we can in fact release all of our feelings. Just blah. Let it out. Cry. Let those tears flow. Be in a safe space and handle it. Release. Fabulous. Sadness and isolation. This card here, sadness and isolation, which speaks to you're releasing your tears, releasing the tears, and then you rise up, into the freeness. And I know that isn't entirely how they wanted this card to be read, but the reality for me is that there's freedom. When it comes with this card, there's freedom in releasing your feelings. Your sadness and your isolation will go away. Sadness and isolation go away when you express your feelings. And then you come out victorious. Fabulous. That is exactly how it should be. I love it. I love it for you that once you finally release these feelings and just cry it out and share with your partner and let them know exactly what's been going on. You're like, okay, I had to keep it all a secret. It was like a thing. Sorry, I couldn't share, but now I can. And I'm feeling really crappy. Blah. Now you're done. It's good. And you feel better and you're much lighter and everything is fabulous and it's wonderful for you. Okay, Taurus, very excited to see this for you. Definitely come back next month. Next week, we'll be talking about February in depth. And I am here for you. It's going to be great. All right. Please like and subscribe. It's totally free. Talk to you later. All right. Thank you.